Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and coming here as soon as I had a chance to. So, haven't been following the market too close this week. Been on the road, but I guess let's all just get caught up together here. So, from what I've seen, our favorite funds took a little bit of a nosedive. Looks like so the Dow was down about 350 today. The Nasdaq was down 310. Wow, time for some more TQQQ options, huh? S&P was down 63. So wow, that means time for some UPRO. Might be a good buying tomorrow. Russell was down. So wow, what US downgrade? Oh, there was some downgrade news. Credit downgrade shocks. Interesting. Well, so how'd this impact our favorite funds here? Let's see. By the way, I am early. I said 11 in my time, which is like 12 a.m. on the East Coast. I'm in Texas right now. So speaking of being in Texas, wow, you truly can't script this. Our first comment is from Texas Marker. Do you think the coach is holding the show at 12 a.m. Eastern time? Hopefully, TSLY payout will be posted on YieldMax. That's true. Oh wow, haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? You may have been on here, just not commenting. But yeah, it's the first chance I got here to live stream. So glad to be back. And yeah, we're an hour behind here in Texas. So, oh, welcome. Yeah, this will be just I think you said it, a strategy session, right? So TSLY's down to 1632. We're up in the after hours. Maybe we buy the dip. What do you all think? Buy the dip? And okay, let's see. NVDY is, oh, we dropped $1. Remember, one thing we're learning with these funds, you can't go by the after hours, what the after hours say, because there seems to be a lot of trading that goes on in the after hours. So let's see here. Hoping $1, but TSLY has been all over in share price. Yeah, that's for sure. So I would think that the strategy is going to be just buy the dip. I mean, just, hold your cash and buy the dip, right? Let's see how our new ones are doing. AMZY 1995. Oh, you did buy the dip. Cool. I haven't bought anything. Welcome. So like I said, I did say 11, which would have been 12 Eastern time, but I'm a little early. So sometimes I'm early, sometimes I'm late, Okay, AMZY. By the way, I was not impressed with New Orleans, I have to say. Tried to go through there, and I get it that everything's online, but it's just trying to. It's hard to just drive up and try to book a hotel. Let me see here. Is this lighting? Oh, that looks hazy. There's like a light right here. I don't know. Is that better like that, or? I guess that's okay. All right, so let's see here. Where in Texas? San Antonio. Went through Houston today, and we got through. Could have covered a lot of ground today, I would say. So in San Antonio now, just ate at a cool diner out here. Welcome, howdy. I believe in Tesla, so I'm buying dips. I buy TSLY mostly for monthly income. Yeah, me too. Haven't bought any in a while though. So, all right, let's see here. Let's check our new ones too. So we've got AMZY. Yeah, that's down to 1995, and you kind of have to ignore the after hours, like I've been saying. Let's see, GUI or GUOY. Get used to that one. 1994. So honestly, I think everything just went on sale, right? FBY 2014. Yeah, I really I ignore the after hours with these. That seems like that's kind of what you have to do. By the way, so it seems like the lifespan on an Anchor charger is like 5 years, because I'm about 5 years on this one. It's still going, but it doesn't hold the charge that it used to. So got to keep the phone constantly charged. Phone's starting to get to where the battery's not It's not holding the juice as long as it used to. So that's what this is for. But anyway, TSLY dividend prediction. Well, I don't have the 8-ball on me, so I can't get into that. Well, that's not the 8-ball. It's the advanced financial forecasting equipment. Well, here you go. Here's a prediction right here between 80 and 90 cents. That sounds about right. We'll go with that. I'm hoping TSLY gets under $14 to get cheaper shares. Yeah, I mean, the lower the better, right? Scoop up more shares. I am impressed with what you did, by the way. You said you got in, you sold at 18 and got in at 16, I think. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I would say. I mean, I would make the same prediction if it were me. So yeah. So wow, yeah, the market got hammered today. I guess because of this credit downgrade. Anybody know what happened with this? CNBC says a recent downgrade of the U.S. long-term rating by Fitch. Interesting. Ooh, Qualcomm. I sold out of that one a few years ago. That one, yeah, down 7%, it says. You sold at 18.20, bought back in at 16.30. That's impressive, though. I mean, for that day, like, that was really impressive, actually. So, yeah, it's because I went early. I tricked you guys a little bit. I got back here, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it now. So I put it at 11, but I went early, so that's why you didn't see anything. But still got 23 of you on. I kind of like to test out. You know, it's like, all right, let me see if I just go live now. Let's see who we get. Let's see how many we get. Monday, I did an early afternoon one and had like 50 of you on. All right. So yeah. Oh, in the Roth. Oh, that's good. They just bought 90 million more in securities yesterday. Still 27 million as of today. The divvy will probably be over $1 again, considering the outstanding shares are 22 million. Interesting. So how are you calculating that there? Oh, look here. I see you're changing your name to more interesting stuff here. I'm glad you changed it again. Mike's Philippine Journey to Mom's Basement. I think some of us know who this is. Here's the strategy: buy more. Buy the dip is what I say more specifically. Yes, USA bonds got downgraded from AAA to AA. Still rated excellent. US has way too much debt. You think? Let's pull that up, by the way. The debt clock. Haven't pulled that up in a while. A lot of people don't understand this. Let's see here, the debt clock. Oh, wow, I haven't visited this page in like 6 months. All right, check this out. Wow, we're at almost 33 trillion. That's crazy. So check this out here. Let's have some fun. This is our national debt clock. So you see how it's ticking up and up and up. 32.7 trillion almost. Federal budget deficit is 1.57 trillion. Spending is just off the charts. And then debt to GDP ratio is like at historic highs, but doesn't really get talked about much. You'll notice a big difference between debt per citizen and debt per taxpayer. Debt per taxpayer is like over $250,000. You'll need to hit the lottery just to pay off your share of the national debt. Kind of crazy, but a lot of really interesting stuff. And I think they have it like by state now too, I want to say. So we get population, we get workforce, which is only like not even half of the population, which is interesting. And like debt per taxpayer, debt per citizen. So not every citizen is a taxpayer. We won't get into that, just stating the facts there. And all kinds of really good numbers on this site. So there we go. All right, so stop sharing that. Just thought I'd pull that up there since we had a mention about debt. Close that one out. All right. Yeah, we're vacationing. We're live streaming vacationing. Well, this is a trip out west, out to LA, road trip. So a lot of driving, seeing a lot of areas, a lot of roads in like not such good shape, especially like Louisiana, Texas. New Orleans was not impressed with at all. Most like inhospitable place, trying to just drive up and get a hotel, and like no one can function. They want everything done online, So, oh, thank you, by the way, Join Jen, for, hold on a second here. Let's see here, clicking the like. Great news from, oh yeah, that was good, good details there. Yeah, anything over $1 would be great, wouldn't it? Oh, thank you for hitting the like button, by the way. That's awesome. We're up to like 22, 25 as far as subscribers. What's this? It twerked me off that we help non-Americans all over, let vets and others rot. I know. Tell me about it. Just, it doesn't get covered in the media. So it's like, what are we going to do? We know what's going on, but media doesn't cover it. TLTW's dividend went down a lot. Really? I haven't looked at it. King Leong, HYGW came out dividend report today, and it dropped by a lot compared to last month. So I am moving out of this tomorrow and I'm getting into NVDY and AMZY. Interesting. Yeah, I never got into that one. All right. So what I'm doing, so actually my brother is moving back to Los Angeles with his girlfriend. So, and I'm going out here with him and kind of dumping him off and flying back to Florida. So that's what I'm doing out here. So yeah, driving out here, then flying back. I do miss Florida so far, by the way. Bonds are volatile. Didn't the Beto dividend go down a lot too? I don't know. I haven't looked. Oh yeah. Oh, Kathy Woods. Yeah, absolutely. Right. I'll re-add clip. What did you sell out of it? Good evening. Welcome. SVOL has been steady for almost 2 years. By the way, you'll have to explain to us how a Philippine journey to mom's basement happens. Yeah, actually, she's out here. I asked her to try and just be quiet until I'm done. I had to entertain all of you all for a little while. Got to keep the algorithm going. So, got to get something out at least every other day. But yeah, it was pretty much impossible yesterday after the whole New Orleans debacle, and then trying to get out of there and find somewhere outside of there. But a lot better today. So I'll probably be in Texas another day. So, it's a long state, obviously, like they say, everything's bigger in Texas, right? LOL. Yeah, she gets real loud. I have to have her keep it down, It's hard to do, though. Just a channel I'm trolling, moving there in November. Really? Oh, so you're trolling other channels, huh? By the way, they've got a lot of these in Texas. We're getting our second one in Florida, in Ocala. We've got one in Daytona Beach, but got a lot of these out here. So, all right, making the leap. All right, going to position in with 300,000 over the next few months. Wow. Well, good for you. Good for you. Let's see here. I'm not sure if I want to buy 4,500 more TSLY or buy more FBY, GOOY, and AMZY. Have a good amount of TSLY already. Trying to decide. I only hold TSLY. I haven't gotten into any of the other ones yet. Just TSLY so far. Oh, look who's on. Ant Boogie World. Welcome. Door Gunner, spread it out. Yeah. The guy is giving Philippines dating advice from his mom's basement in the U.S. Oh, there's some people on Facebook you could troll. I don't know if I told you all about the dating coach. That I've had a couple of these. It's either like a fitness coach or a dating coach. I think, honestly, coaching is the fastest growing profession. So I picked a good profession to be in, being a coach myself. Because, you've got dating coaches, you've got life coaches, you've got fitness coaches. But it was funny because the dating coach just hit me up on Facebook, and I just thought, was just talking to me, just like, wanted to be a friend or whatever. And then so he told me what he did and wanted to set up like a, strategy session and whatnot. And I told him, what was going on with me, how, it's like, especially the younger girls are kind of like, you just don't know. It's hard to carry on a conversation sometimes. And he basically told me he has the same situation. And I said, oh, okay, so, but you're a dating coach and you're in the same boat I am? Okay, well, that's interesting. I guess then I could be a dating coach too, you know? But, and then you get these like fitness coaches and they ask all these questions and it's like they're all wanting to sell you something, you know? At least I'm not doing that, not yet. But I don't know, I might have to jump in on that bandwagon soon. But yeah, these fitness people, because so I go to the gym 7 days a week. I pretty much do the same thing. I'm maintaining. I'm not like bulking or anything. And I tell them, look, I'm happy. You know, I've lost like 20 pounds. I'm not fat. I'm in shape. You know, and I tell them, look, I'm happy with where I am. And when you say that, it's hard for them to try to find. They got to try to find an angle to. All right, well, how do I sell this person something? Well, you probably want to bulk eventually. You want to do this. You want to do that. I'm like, nope. Happy with what I'm doing. But anyway, there's like a coach for everything now. Like I said, fastest growing profession. So I know I picked a good profession to be in myself. So, all right, let's see here. I kind of went on a rant here. Got a lot of comments here. SVOL is the best for retirees. The coach gave me the motivation. Awesome. You know what? That's I'm so glad I gave you the motivation. That's awesome. Wish there was another company doing the same covered call ETFs. I think there will be. Be careful those Philippines for you guys. I hear what they say about American men. Well, yeah, they just want a guy to bring them back here, right? Actually, I had that happen. It wasn't the Philippines. It was India. Some girl wanted me to bring her back here. I don't know if she was joking or what, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Everyone else to diversify, but I hold only TSLY. Well, right now, I mean, I'm not loaded like all of you guys, you know. I do what I can, you know. So, like I said, I look at it as the best bang for the buck right now. You know, it's like 1732, and you get a good dividend, like 70% annualized. So, I mean, I look at it as for the price, it's the most bang for the buck. But, you know, do as I say, not as I do, I guess. Those who can't coach, and maybe. Let's see. I have positions in all of the YieldMax funds. We'll probably end up getting more AMZY, GUI, and FBY. Yeah, I'll probably buy into those at some point. SVOL just lowered their dividend to $30 a share, though. 30? You mean 30 cents a share? I'm glad I got out of it then. Makes me concerned considering nothing fundamentally had changed with the VIX. Yeah, I heard some possible issues with that, you know. Let's see. I think Mike is funny. I get insights I don't get from expats living in the fields. Oh, I think you're getting trolled a little bit here. I agree. If you need dependable income now, SVOL is great. Yeah, but if you want more income, you get like TSLY, right? Bill Burt, TLTW dropped because of a huge increase of deposits in July that they didn't have time to sell sufficient calls, which created temporary dilution. Should correct to some degree over time. Well, remember, you all can ask Jay these questions when he hopefully does come on August 15th. Same with HYGW. JB2511 Able. Nice name. Bought 50K more of TSLY today. No, good for you. That's good. Let's see. I personally sold out of some BETO today, sold some more JEPI, got some more FBY, GUI, and AMZY today. I'm excited to see what the new dividends will feel. It's good to be in there early. Yeah, I mean, I probably want to get some of those too, but got to build up. I'll probably use the next dividends I get to buy into those, right? Good time to buy YieldMax funds. Yeah, definitely. Seems like it, doesn't it? I'm mainly an income investor. I get growth from compounding cash flow. I like real payments monthly. Yeah, I mean, that is the idea with the dividend reinvestment strategy, like the compounding, right? So I'm using the dividends to buy other stuff, probably more TSLY, which I ended up doing anyway, but I just like doing it on my own timing. Let's see. I just hit 40K shares of TSLY today after picking up another 2K at 16.25. Wow, 40K, that's awesome. VIX was very low, not volatile last month. All that changed today for SVOL. Okay. I missed that. It's 30 cents. That's okay. I knew what you meant. Okay, let's see. Oh, are we all caught up here? Looks like we're all caught up. Well, let me share the Discord link again because I know some of you all are Having trouble. I just heard something, because when you have your sound up, it goes like, it makes this noise. So let's see here, Discord. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. It's gonna give me a new link, I think. Let's see here. Oh, invite invalid. Unbelievable. Let's do this here. Discord. Okay, I have it up here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're at like 29. I think we lost one, actually. Not sure who left, but all right, let's do this here. Let's see if this works. So, all right, here's the link for the Discord. And TSLY, I think TSLY is gonna probably rebound. That would be what I would guess. Let's see. Just poking fun. I also run irresponsibly concentrated portfolio. Yeah, well, so I got a lot of TSLY in the brokerage, but the brokerage isn't everything. I've got 401k over here, and some other account. So I'm not putting all my eggs into it, but the brokerage, like of that one, I put a lot into TSLY, and I got to say, it is enticing seeing like, oh wow, 55,000 in projected income from dividends. I mean, that's nice. That's like almost like a living wage. So here's the Discord link again. Looks the same actually. So hopefully that works. And then we can pull up some of the dates again for these. Same here, way too heavy in TSLY. It's okay, Tomorrow, the ex-dividend date for the YieldMax funds. All right, let's pull this up. Pull this up and see real quick here. Where is it? Let's see. Oh, I have it up here right now. Distribution schedule. Actually, you're right. Ooh, tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to have to do a live stream tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night. We'll do a special one for the distribution. Oh, what happened here? Oh, my Zoom session expired. How about that? Okay, so here we go. Let's share this one. Let's see. Distribution schedule. So here we go. Let's check this. So according to this, we've got, it says August 3rd, which is tomorrow. August 3rd is tomorrow. August 4th is the ex-dividend date. August 7th is the record date. And then August 14th is the payment date. So basically, our next payday could very well be the day before we have Jay back on the channel. So how cool is that? So there you go, as far as like the distribution dates. Let's see here. Besides SVOL and TSLY, next best ETF is, I don't know if I'd put SVOL in the same category just because of the dividend payments. I mean, I used to really like SVOL, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. Trying to get the rest of these comments here. Tomorrow is the declaration date is tomorrow, and then X date is the 4th. So there's all the dates there on the screen for you all. Cool. Let's see here. The 4th is the X dividend date. Did anyone get their clip dividend payment a day late? I got to look at mine. Actually, I didn't even check. Next best ETF. Oh, CLM. Yeah, you all love CLM, don't you? Sold all my ABR due to the downgrade. Put it into TSLY and FBY. What was ABR? Let me look at that one. Probably go about a half hour here. So let's see, ABR. Oh, Arbor Realty. You all have had me look into that before. Okay. Oh, mixed opinions on CLM. CLM sucks. Way overexposed in TSLY. Need to load up on NVDY and FBY. X dividend date is the last day to buy to get the dividend. I think, yeah, if you hold it by the X dividend date, you'll get the dividend. I think that's how it works. Oh, Rec Shares. Isn't Rec Shares going to be the competitor to to YieldMax. Do we know if we will get AMZY dividends as well? I don't think so, or if we do, it'll be like NVDY. It'll be based on like half a month or something. That's what I think will happen. Jen, what a typical Western woman would say. What does that have to do? What does regional have to do with what someone would say? Oh, I like this typing here. Why are the X dates for YieldMax? I'm not sure what you mean. I got the dates up here. Let's see here. No, you need to buy 1 day before. You need to be in before the X date. Uh-oh. Not on the, oh, so a day before. Okay. What's this here? I gotta read this one here. Come on. Is this like cutting out here? The internet's a little questionable here. American women are more hungry, in my opinion. I think it depends on their age. This whole Gen Z, I don't know what's going on. All right, let's see here. Come on, internet's getting a little slow here. I'm trying to pull up the comments here, but it's like getting slow on me here. Come on, what is going on? All right, I'm trying to get this one here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Hello, can you check on this one, especially the dividend? UAN just set an ex-dividend date of August 11th for 4/14. All right, let me look at this one. UAN, CVR. Well, why do you want to be in such an expensive fund? The UAN, it's like 83.99. That's like, I mean, you could have one of these a lot cheaper. So anyway, all right. Wow, we got 75 of you on. Let's see here. Friday is the YieldMax X dates. Yep. Western men flocking to Asia. Yeah, right. Maybe I'll look into that one day. Lost money with CLM. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, ghosts and cars. Can you sell on X date or the day after? What, to still get the dividend? I think to still get it, it might be the day after, but don't quote me on that. Gonna buy the drop on Friday. Okay, yeah, we'll see. I gotta wait for my next dividends to come in to get more money in the account. Let's see here. I'm interested in the AMZY, GUI, and FBY dividends in September when they get a full month. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to also. But I thought NVIDIA would be a lot higher because it got a full month, but it wasn't like as high as I thought it would be. So, all right, well, good stuff. Anyone else want anything? Want to look at anything here? With maybe another minute or two here. Off to bed. Oh, you know what? So we'll be back. Actually, yeah, we'll try to be back tomorrow, which it already is tomorrow on the East Coast. But we'll try to be back tomorrow for sure. So for these, see what the dividends are, right? Anyway, all right, you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Have a great evening.